Just kidding. Don't put that there. The engineers would like a guild hall now. Engineers, oh boy. Well, this is our first official siege. A vile force of darkness has arrived. The army is commanded by the goblin Borrick Dipgorged, a competent commander. Beware their skilled goblin hammermen. With them come monstrous siege engineers and Meneras from the dark goblin fortress of sinful urns. Sinful urns, huh? So we're right here. Looking for a dark goblin fortress. I'm not actually seeing. Oh, there it is. It's only listed as a population of 20, which means it has a lot of other things. As evidenced by the fact that there's trolls. Borrick Dipgorged? Yeah. Borrick Dipgorged is a skilled hammerman, competent organizer, competent leader, competent tactician. Alright. Well, at least in theory, they have to go all the way around the fort. Which means all of these catapults will be able to do stuff out here. Maybe not these two in the front. Oh, those trees are in the way. Wish us luck, folks. I am going to leave the door wide open right now. I will set my military out here, though. Alright, this goblin is racing on ahead of everybody else. I wouldn't say it's a huge force. I mean, they do have Meneras, I guess. Let's see what they do. An ambush? Oh, so they somehow had another squad that was sneaking on ahead. Good to know. But our people have started firing. Thieves. Where are the thieves? There They're way back there. Don't care about the kobolds. Did you get hit? Yeah, you got hit by shrapnel. Alright. Just checking out what's going on down here. Mineras are still back here. There's a squad there, there's a squad there. Alright, you can do that, but get inside, will you? Is anybody firing right now? You might be. Seriously injured. Yeah, you get hit by another catapult. Nice. What are you doing? Bring more rock up? Alright. What are you doing? More rock? Alright, so I clearly don't want to have these stairs out here. I should build something up here so that they can go up. This is too close to the entrance. Oh, did you see that one? That one hit him good. That's like a direct hit. Dead goblin over there. Still seem to be gathering out up here. Are they building? Found the dead hunter. Yep, they're building a bridge across apparently. Alright, go to town. So now I'm gonna say time to close the door. Like some of the goblins might get in. Please no one be on the door when it closes. What are you doing? Oh boy. Alright, do we have a burrow? We don't have a burrow. Alright, time to make a burrow. We're allowed to be in here. In here. In here. In here. Here. Gathered everything there, so there's no reason to be in there. That might be it. Maybe that's all we allow them to do. Alright. Accept. All civilians, not military. Yeah. Where you guys are running to, but you need to get back inside. Oh boy. Alright. Has this been pulled yet? It has been. That child's gonna die. Did we lose anybody? I think I might have just squashed somebody. Like, run away, child. Get the goblin into range of other attackers here. Run away. A goblin is like running around on the ground, unable to stand. Alright. I'm gonna open this again. Try to get that child inside. Kind of tough because the child has to like choose to come that way. Are you fleeing or are you chasing after a goblin? I don't know. There's no goblins out here anymore. Alright. Station back here. Back inside before the main force comes. Child, get back inside. Excellent. I have to admit that this seems a lot tougher than it was. Like, I don't know why they suddenly stopped building that bridge across, but that's fine too. Alright, let's just get this body out of the way. Anybody left outside is the question. Oh, never mind. Time to close the door. Anytime you want to close that door, it would be lovely. Thank you. Now you're going to destroy my statues and that cat that couldn't stand, but that's fine. I think I've run out of bolts. So the bolt throwers are nice, but they do burn through bolts really quickly. Oh, no, the issue is I don't have a... Alright, I want to burrow for just our siege engineers. I didn't think that went through. Bunch of blocks, but pretty thick. We have plenty of bolts. Trying to figure out what the closest hit they do is, like right here. Like, catapults probably should not be used in such close quarters, but it's what I've got. Building a secondary wall around this would be good. Where are the Mineras? Are the Mineras still on the map? Oh, they're over here. Oh, interesting. They did build a staircase up and then climb down. Yeah. Yeah, this is the level of complexity I'm not used to. So we need some adjustments. I wonder if like having a secondary wall out here or having a moat. Like a moat would probably be better, but like just a secondary wall to make it so that they're further out from the wall. Like this catapult's doing work. Doesn't look like you get credit for kills with it though. There's definitely quite a few dead goblins out here, and those were not killed by my military. This is killed by catapult fire. I kind of want to like advance it step by step to see the catapult fire. I suppose I can follow the rock, right? Can't see the rock? No, it's still hauling it. Follow it. It fires so quickly, you just can't even see it when the game is advancing on its own. I really want to see how close to the wall it is when it lands. And frankly, I want to see the shrapnel, like, what does it do? I am advancing the game, one step at a time. Well, it takes a little while to load the thing. Oh, here we go. So it landed at this spot right here. The shrapnel goes out quite a distance. Alright. So right there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-ish away. That's good. In case you're wondering, yes, I do see that this troll is battering the wall. I want to see it break down the wall. I want to see it. Oh, they got through. Walls have been breached, but at the same token, we were able to route them. All right, let's get this open. Somehow no one drowned. I was kind of expecting somebody to. Alright, siege is over. Any other enemies on the map? The Mineras are still here. All things considered, could have been a lot worse. I don't know why I'm doing that. About that whole stack. It did a thing. May not have done it well, but it did a thing. Alright. I think we can pause both those. Interestingly, the Mineras don't run away, even though the siege is over. Alright, well, we have some cleanup to do. Migrants have arrived just in time for all the dead bodies. So thankful. Actually, to body parts and just say toss it all. Corpses. Toss it all. The exception is going to be this one. Like, I could be more selective about it, but I think that's what we'll do. So yeah, all things considered, I think that was a pretty successful siege defense. Pretty successful. Maybe not 100%, but pretty. Oh, yeah, you see, this is where it's like, I wish I could have we're at siege, so get to your places, and then we're not at siege, you can go back to your jobs kind of thing. I'm gonna have to disassemble that. Nice job, Spinchel. I have to disassemble that fortification to get that body part out of the wall. That not work? Did that no work? I don't know. All right. Yeah, let's get a new wall in here. So like, I recognize that the reinforced walls would be better, but I don't know that they're really required. Nothing's required, but all right. Let's see if we can unlock things here. Oh, I need to disassemble that wall too. Why is it not giving me... Right, hold on. That... I see. I don't know if it can't do it because there's a thing there, or if it's just I need to do that. We definitely used some of the ballista arrows, but I didn't see them fire at any point. Yeah, we're down to 11. We fired like 14 of them. I didn't see them fire. I wonder if the troll that was dead over here took one. Because I didn't even see it come in. They build anything else? Look like it. Now, it would be easy enough to just build the moat around it. Like, we have the river right here. We could just build it around the wall. And that way I can make sure that the goblins or the enemies are at least always far enough away that I can fire at them. Also, I want to take down these trees. I know the elves aren't going to be happy with me about it, but these trees have got to go so we can have better view. Stream is struggling. Yeah, it is. No, it's definitely me. Same problem I've been having all day. I'll give it a little bit longer, see if it stabilizes. Come on, Twitchy Twitch. It's trying. Better? Or at least back into green. Taking a brief pause before returning car. Doctor go okay? Sorry, the vet go okay? Cross trees on the freeway? Yeah, I can imagine. Alright, limestone fortifications. No body parts in any other parts of the fortifications, okay. Got another appointment Thursday, oof. Why do people drive? Well, people are adverse to walking, is really the problem. We get some pretty negative moods. Alright. Engineers Guild. I mean, we have the siege stuff here. I'm not going to wait to dig anything out. We're just going to say Siege Guild right here. Engineers Guild, rather. I don't want that to fail just because I haven't been doing anything here. Accept. They want to completely eliminate any eye issues, so we see the optometrist. 20 miles to the specialist, oof. Yeah, you could, but could you do that while carrying a cat that isn't necessarily happy that it be in a car carrier? Or a cat carrier, rather? Yeah, no cat. Yeah, right. Well, yeah, so that was, I mean, that was my very first siege, and all things considered, like, I think it went fine. Like, I deliberately let them break through a wall. It's fine. FedEx the cat across the town. Also, while you're FedExing my cat across town, can you just give me a ride over there? It's fine. Interesting. After they disassemble these blocks, they're becoming restricted's the wrong word. They're locking it down as if we're still in the siege, even though we're not. Hi, weird cat, weird cat, weird cat. Money? How much? So much? Okay, see you in 2 days. Oh, consult went the way you expected. Oh. Gotcha. Yeah, no. I mean, that's kind of how I feel about my neurologist appointment, frankly. Which, why am my connection dying again? Alright. Tomorrow I'm going to go back down to 4K bitrate, see if that makes it better, because this is 2 days in a row that I've had some amount of spottiness, and I don't know that it's not me. Like, my connection should be able to handle 4.5, but clearly it's not. Which is too bad. Oh, I want to get an MRI at the vet. It's $4,000, but they can see me Thursday. Well, something tells me it's not a human-sized MRI either, or set up as a human-sized MRI. But no, I think I'm good, actually. Thanks. They might cut me a discount if they don't have to sedate me. They might have to sedate me, is the problem. So this rotting arm is going to be a problem. I would like to designate... Alright, here's what we're going to do. This is going to seem a little weird. Alright. Build this wall. Then ignore all of this. And that way I know in the winter I want to do that. Like, I know I need to do this corner for the dead body that's there. Still cleaning up some dead bodies out here. But otherwise, I think we're getting there. How is this? Meeting place. Have a statue or 4. I know, that's 6. Can we set up a bolt thrower in here? No. Can we set up a... Oh, I sold the ballista parts. Alright. Make a ballista. We're just going to have example engineer pieces in here. It's fine. Hey, Creed, how you doing? I see you over there. Artheo? Artheo? Use blueprints and mark next to the river or below. Ah. It's cold out. There's snow on the freeway. Gonna return car and get a snack or a snake. Snack or snake? It's very difficult to tell the difference. Anyways, how you doing, Creed? Hope you're doing well. Guild Hall, done. Alright. Next crisis to avert. Took care of that. Oh my goodness, there's so many things. Oh. Why is there so much wool? Hold on. Body parts. Wool is counted as a body part. Everybody, I know you just threw this out, but go back in there and get it, will you? I know it stinks in there. I know there's all kinds of dead bodies, and You know what? Stop complaining. Just go in and get the wool that you shouldn't have thrown out in the first place. Can I restrict this to wool? No, you may not. You must go in and select the wool individually. This bone. You know what? I don't care about the bone. I really care about the wool. At some point, I'm actually going to need wool. Well, there's a lot of bone in here. All right, grab this bone. Why do I do these things? Why? Antlers, bone, wool. Wool. I know, chat's blowing up. I need to take care of this. Doom scrolling YouTube shorts after waking up from a nap. Surprised to see the stream on YouTube. Well, I appreciate that you found me and that you came. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Alright, while I'm doing this, I'll just remind you all, I am in the RimWorld Hot Potato November 24th. Whole thing goes from the 24th to the 27th, but I will be on the 24th. Alright, spin thread. Like it matters. Spin thread. Yeah. In here, bone bolts. We're going to need a lot of bone bolts. Horn. Bracelets go. Kitty is meowing and also needs snack. Snake is snake in a box. That's a global emote. And snack is... What is that supposed to be? A donut? Like a two-hole donut? I don't even know what that's supposed to be. Anyways, RimWorld Hot Potato. November 24th to the 30th. I'm on the 24th at 11 p.m. UTC. Come and hang out and have fun. I don't know what's locked there, but we'll just unlock it. That's supposed to be a bagel? Oh, alright, like it spaced apart. Okay. Yeah, fine. I should have just let that get crushed. I don't know why I didn't. Alright, are we done hauling bodies at least? I don't see any more bodies. Oh, it's frozen. we built the pillar. I didn't actually mean to build the pillar, but fine. Dig out there. Dig there. Dig all that. Not that way. Not that way. I did not mean that way. Also not to be confused with beige. Dig up your arm. It's actually dig up one of the goblin's arms. Healthy 4 population? I mean, the way I have water in my fort is we used to have a river like this. This used to be like a river delta here. Like it just had a bunch of arms to it. And I just took one of those arms and left it in here, right? But yeah. All right, we can also disassemble that. All right. Let's love that they love walking on the river. So that was my first experience watching the catapults do work. I didn't see the ballista do anything. I kind of wish I had paid more attention to that. The catapults really did some work. So the troll was here banging on this wall, and the goblins were just hanging out like 5-6 squares away, and I was just hitting them with a catapult. Yeah. All right. Is someone grabbing this body? Also, we have way too much equipment now. I can't make that stockpile big enough. I could go over and set a quantum stockpile. Alright. I'm gonna actually do this kind of weirdly. Let's set up a stockpile right there. This is for armor that is made out of not iron, not steel. Any others? Maybe bismuth bronze and bronze? I don't care if it's copper. Maybe I should just say copper armor. Actually, not that stuff. Yeah, let's just make this copper armor, actually. There. And then weapons made out of copper. Or maybe that stockpile. Oh, all right, hold on. We're gonna get there, okay? Metal. Let's do all, but not iron and not steel. Not silver either, actually. And then we'll make another stockpile here, and that'll be the same thing. Not iron, not steel. Not iron, not steel. Make a track stop. And then we'll call this bad armor and weapons. They're not necessarily bad, but we'll just call it that. Oh, I meant to say not other materials either. We'll have to fix that. I said not silver. Weapons too. All right. Could say take from here immediately. Assign a minecart. All right. Let's review this again. Armor. Metal, okay. None of those. None of these. Those and those. And silver. Okay. None of them. Alright, hopefully that's right. This is a healthy population. See that we have a ghost. Can we? Oh, I never built a tomb for them. So it is a healthy size fort, Creed. The last fort I did, I specifically kept at a low population because I just wanted it to go slow. I also kept the frame rate really low. But this one, oops. This one we allowed to get bigger. Still grabbing wool out of here. Winter, winter, winter.